Hi everybody, I'm Becky Adams. Thank you for stopping by my YouTube channel today. Today I have a really fun, quick process video to share with you featuring the Crate Paper Willow Lane collection. It's an older collection. It's one that I have had in my stash that I haven't done anything with yet, and I'm trying to use up some of the stuff that I have before I have a new order come in. So anyway, this is a really fun, really easy project. So what I did here off camera, because obviously it took a while and it would be a very boring video if I left this in, but I took a piece of just white cardstock and I cut a bunch of strips from the 6x8 paper pad, and I cut the strips to 1 inch by 3 inches, and I laid them kind of in bricks of 3, I guess. I don't know what you call the pattern, but I made this pattern on the top, and then I did some hand stitching. I found this, I know this is not a new tool, but it is new to me. This ruler by Tim Holtz, and it's a zero or center point ruler, but it also has, hopefully you can see it, these holes for stitching, to poke holes for stitching. So that's what I did, is I glued everything down, and then I took the ruler and a paper piercer and poked all the holes, and then I stitched everything with gold thread. This did take a little bit of time, but I just keep a little pouch full of stitching. Let me show you. I have this pouch that I got from Rock Your Notebook from my friend Beth. I'll put a link to her shop in the description box. She makes the most amazing little pouches, and I just keep a pouch like this that's got some thread and needles and a little bit of washi tape, everything that I need to work on stitching projects. And then I just take that with us in the car, or I can take it to the living room and stitch while I watch TV, or I take it with me in the car, so if I'm waiting in a school pickup line, I can do some stitching then. So anyway, I got this stitching done, and the rest of the layout is going to come together really easily because I want to keep it pretty basic, because the top here is so busy. I'm just going to take some of this double-sided tape. This is a really good, strong adhesive, but it tears well. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on. We'll just put it on right over the washi tape. No big deal. Okay, now that I have the backing off, I found when I was looking for a background paper to do this layout, I wanted something really neutral obviously, to go with kind of the busyness up here. And I found this paper, and I immediately fell in love and knew that I wanted to use it. And luckily it fits perfectly. So when I add my stitching piece up here, those scallops are all that's left showing of that cream color. I love how that turned out. I wish that I had planned it that way, but I didn't. And anyway, I love how it turned out. So I have just one photo that I'm working with today of my husband and I. This was taken last fall when we went on a drive to see the fall colors up in the mountains. So the title on this layout is going to be Together Always. And then we're going to put this 2020 right underneath there. Okay, so I'm just going to use my T-square ruler to make sure that I get my photo straight. So I'm just going to adhere that about an inch. I don't want it to quite touch the scallops, so maybe a little bit lower. Okay, there we go. This chipboard came from the Willow Lane chipboard set. I did take the adhesive. The adhesive comes on the chipboard, but I did take it off so that I could kind of play around with this and see where I wanted it to go. So I will just go ahead and add some liquid adhesive onto that. Put it at a little bit of an angle. It's just slightly overlapping my photo. Now that we have the Always chipboard piece in place, I'm going to add these gold letter stickers. These are from Felicity Jane, and they're beautiful and they coordinate perfectly. I was looking for something specifically to coordinate with my gold stitching, with the gold thread. So I'm just going to use my T-square here and get these letter stickers down and make sure they are straight. Okay, now that I have the word Together placed, I'm going to add this 2020 title. I'm adding the 2020 because what I'm talking about in this layout is how when 2020 hit and the whole world came crashing down, it seemed like, my husband started working from home. And so he started working from home and I was laid off from my job. So we spend all day, every day together. And I wasn't sure how that was going to work, but we have absolutely loved having him home. So that's what this layout and journaling is about. So I have this clear sticker. This is from Willow Lane, and I thought it fit perfectly. It just says you and me. Here are my journaling strips. I just printed them on white copy paper. I do have a video coming up of how I do my journaling strips. So look for that in an upcoming video. But I just printed them on white copy paper using Microsoft Word. I believe you can do it as a Google Doc as well if you don't have Word. But I just print them out. And I'm just going to use this T-square ruler to make sure that the first one is perfectly straight, and then I can usually eyeball the other ones. Now that I have my title and journaling and photo in place, I'm going to add a few embellishments. Not many, because I don't want the embellishments to take over anything that I've already got going here. And actually I noticed here, I'm going to take this bottom one off. So when I write my journaling, I always just print the date within the journaling strips. And then sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't, but it's there so that when I'm creating, I can look at the date and use a date stamp or write the date, whatever works. So sometimes I end up using that, sometimes I don't, but it's just a good reminder of the date. So I have these label stickers that obviously they're almost gone from Bella Boulevard and Illustrated Faith. And I I stamped the date on there, and I'm just going to tuck that. Actually, I think I want to put that right down there. I'm going to trim this just a little bit. I'll just put that sticker right down there. And then the only embellishments I have are these 4 butterflies. And these are from the Willow Lane collection. They were part of a sticker pack. This one still has the sticker backing on it, so I'm just going to peel that off. While I'm peeling that off, I wanted to mention my manicure is from Red Aspen. They are press-on nails that I absolutely love. I do my nails about once every 2 weeks, and I love them. They're easy to put on. They always look nice, and I've never done my nails, or I haven't done my nails for years because I hate waiting for the polish to dry, and I really don't like acrylic nails because they damage your natural nails. Okay, and so I'm just placing these butterflies so that they start down here and kind of float up on the page from the, let's see, bottom left to top right. And we'll put that right. I actually want that one down. I'm going to move this one over here a little bit. Okay, and with that, I'm going to call this one finished. So thank you so much for stopping by. I am happy to have you here on my YouTube channel. If you haven't done so, you should hit that subscribe button in the description box so that you know when I have a new video, so that my videos show up in your feed. I have a new video up every Sunday, and then usually 1 or 2 during the week. I post process videos, layout shares, basically anything scrapbooking related. So thank you again for stopping by, and I will see you again soon.